trăiesc, oamenii foarte săraci. Ei fac mici meșteșuguri la marginea drumului, mulți cerșesc și încearcă să trăiască. Este una dintre cele mai sărace zone din Filipine. Aici, Mark și Sarah Brown au deschis un centru pentru copii. În spatele meu este chiar biserica Mabuhay Kids, care înseamnă copii plini de viață. Copii plini de viață. Și acești copii experimentează întâlnirea cu Domnul Iisus Hristos aici. Sunt zeci de copii care s-au întâlnit cu Domnul Iisus Hristos aici. Familia aceasta minunată, Mark și Sarah, merg în casele lor și îi ajută să-L cunoască pe Domnul Iisus Hristos și să se integreze în această mică biserică unde ei cresc și își dezvoltă partea spirituală a vieții lor.
This area, as you heard, is called Floodway because, as you see behind us, there's the river, and whenever it rains heavy, the river floods and it rises into the houses. So it's called Floodway. It's a very poor area. Most people don't have work or have very little work. They're carpenters, painters. Some of them, they just drive like their motorcycle to give people a ride just to get a little money. Some of the kids even have to work. They do different things, like they sort coal for people to be able to cook. They do people's laundry. Some of the boys at night, they travel down the busy streets gathering trash, looking for plastic, looking for bottles that they can recycle, just so their family can have just something simple as rice and fish to eat. And even that's not enough for all of them.
Tell us what's on your heart for these people and what has been on your heart for these people for the last 7-8 years that you've been here.
Really, in this area, when I first came several years ago, was driving down the street. There were thousands and thousands of kids. And I was really asking God, who's here to reach the children? And there's no one here to reach the children. They're just playing on the side of the road, down the streets, in the slum, and but with little hope. And really, that's what God's called us to, is to bring His hope and His light into the dark places. And as His salt and His light, we have the privilege and opportunity to be here where we can bring that. And really, our hope is that our theme verse is John 8:12, where Jesus said, "I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will not walk in darkness, but have the light of life." And that's what God's called us to as missionaries. Be His light. Bring His life. And in this simple place, Floodway, that we just pray, and that's our heart, is that we can be His light and bring His life into people's homes, that He can bring peace, that He can bring hope to families that are broken, families that are poor, families that may not have much, but if they have Him, they have everything. And so really that's our heart, is to bring Jesus, the love of Jesus here. And so people will have an opportunity to serve Him, live for Him, invite them in, and let Him be the Lord of their family.
Now, Sarah, you recently married Mark, and just tell me, as a couple, how do you feel in the mission? How do you feel that you impact the children? And what's your long-term goal as a family in the mission?
Okay, both Mark and I came to the Philippines as single missionaries, and then we met, and now we're married. So it's really exciting that together we can have a greater impact and reach out to more people. So we're really excited now as a married couple that we can be here and serve the Lord. And our heart is to be here for many, many years to come. People ask us, do we want to live in Australia? Do we want to live in the States? And we say we want to live in the Philippines, because that's where God has called both of us individually and as a couple to minister. And so we're just really excited that over the years to come we can reach out to the kids, we can share with them about Christ, and that we can raise up national leaders, that we can train them, that we can partner with them and equip them so they can go out and reach their own people. They can go out and be effective here in Floodway and in so many other places as well. So that's really our heart, to reach the kids, teach them about Jesus Christ, and to train the nationals and encourage and equip them so they can have a great effect as well. There are a lot of different ways people can partner with us. They can pray for us, which is a real blessing to have people behind us and believing with us and praying for us. And another way, people can give financially. And you can give financially and help us to partner with us as we reach out to the community.
Așa cum mărturisesc cei doi, poți și tu să-i ajuți rugându-te pentru ei, vizitându-i și implicându-te financiar. În activitatea misionară a pastorului Mark Brown și a Sarei, $250 pe lună sunt cheltuielile cu programul copiilor, și $100 pe lună sponsorizarea fiecărui misionar.
First of all, I want to say thank you for being sensitive or for responding to the ministry, because on my part, I've been praying, I've been desiring to have a better car or to have another car, because many times, several times, maybe you can see it in the videos that the talk that I had a lot of repairs. The car stopped along the way and so on. So I was not able to reach the school on time and so on. And then I am doing a lot of repairs. Actually, the under chassis of the car that I'm using there's a lot of repair that I have to do, because it's overloaded with boxes of Bibles whenever I go to the mountains, and the road is so rugged.